Merry Christmas, everyone. Welcome to your December 25th, 2019 daily affirmation. I know that many of us are having times with our families, putting us in a little bit of disease. And I don't mean like disease like a tumor, but disease like uncomfortableness. The vibrations are very mixed, and this is where we have to be in harmony so that we can draw harmony to us. And if you can stand in your highest vibration, then anything lower than you cannot reach you unless you lower your vibration. So let's get ourselves in the high vibe and use this wonderful energy that we share together. I have this extra set of cards that doesn't belong here. So I have maybe it's meant to be. I'll pull one from it just because. We're going to leave you here today, little deck. It was interloping. So it's another little affirmation deck. It's the Guardian Angel deck. So y'all can tell me what you think of it. Maybe it wanted to be here for Christmas. So here we go. For everyone who celebrates Christmas and everyone who doesn't, this is December 25th affirmation reading to bring in our law of attraction and abundance energy to help us remain on our highest possible vibe throughout the holiday season, and especially through the times where we're gathering with our families. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light. These 3 cards flipped, or 4 cards, so I don't know what to make of that, so we're just going to, I'm going to continue with my prayer. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light. Thank you, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for your blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you so much also for your guidance, and we welcome your energy here. So this is going to be a little larger than normal reading, as we can see. We've got these cards went first. Special bonus Christmas edition. The underlier is the Knight of Swords. Put him down here because we got 2 rows of cards. So we're going to start with the first card, which was the Princess of Cups, which is also known as the Page of Cups. 6 of Wands. The Justice card. I'm just going to put them 3 and 3. The Tower. The 9 of Rods. And the King of Cups, sorry. King of Swords and, I've said it again. The King of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Let's get that straight. Okay, so I'm thinking Archangel Michael, for some reason. Let me pull this down so everybody can see everybody. There we go. Okay, so normally I don't turn them all over. Today we're going to ponder them while we look at the rest of our intuition. My intuition guides me to people, places, and jobs that I enjoy. We've had this one a couple of times this week. Well, yeah. I was thinking, how many days have we had? It's the 3rd day this week, so I think we've had it twice this week. If you believe. So it's all in the manifesting. This is about your ability to manifest with your energy what you want. And so if you believe there's going to be a huge confrontation and everything is going to go south and somebody's going to throw a drink on somebody and maybe there'll be a fist fight in the yard or just a bunch of yelling and people will just be in an uproar, well then guess what? You're going to draw that energy to you. So, and you know people's temperament, and what you can do is have your energy prepared so that you don't absorb their toxic energy. You put your shields up, your energy shields, and you don't allow that low vibe in. Throat chakra. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. So, part of how the whole thing will roll out for many of us is our reaction to whatever other people do. And part of the reaction we have is what we say and how we say it. So keep that in mind. That's, I think, why the throat chakra is appearing here, to allow you to have your own balance and strength and speak through universal energy, and allowing yourself to calm the situation through your own verbalization of what you want, and the vibration you want to insert in the whole melodrama. Now, not everybody's going to have an issue, but sometimes we are our throat chakra applies to the fact that we need to speak up about something, that we need to communicate. It could be anything. It could be any kind of anything. So being able to communicate is wonderful, and this is a perfect card. This is about forgiveness. Holding on to the past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so you will reclaim the joy of life. So there you have it. It was there for a purpose for sure. So our top card today is, ironically enough, all my relationships are harmonious. We're going to speak that into existence. All my relationships are harmonious. When we create harmony in our minds and hearts, we will find it in our lives. The inner creates the outer always. So there it is, written for you to see exactly what I said at the beginning. And how you believe right here is how it will turn out. So let's believe everybody's going to be on their best behavior. Hey, sometimes it happens. I am safe, it's only change. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into the wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. There's a little saying I used to just beat like a drum in my head. My life continuously gets better every day in every way. And I think I got that from one of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, or Psychology of Achievement. I can't remember which one I got it from. But that is a real one, and it does help and work. I am safe, it's only change. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. Better and better every day in every way. That's my little add-on there. Okay, so let's look at what's going on here. So, we have this Princess of Cups, which is the same as the Page of Cups. So this is being brought an offer, okay, or someone extending their feelings toward you. This may be somebody offering an olive branch in the family, and that's, some bonding trying to happen. And we have the Six of Wands, which is when you have the beautiful energy of returning victorious from battle. So this would be having whatever little difference between you vanquished. Okay, so whatever the last little thing that was a little stirred up in the family, that's going to be quelched. Okay. Then we have, so that means everybody's peaceful, everybody's happy. Everybody's getting along, and truly everybody's getting along, because this Justice card is here, and this is showing balance and being in the place of complete and total acceptance, okay, of whatever the outcome is, knowing that it will be the right one. Now these bottom cards here talk about the change, something changing here. The Tower is always talking about change. And it can mean in quite a abrupt way, but it can mean removing an obstacle, which would be knocking down whatever's been dividing the family. And it's been something that's been being worked on for quite some time. So this is the ability to see all the work that's gone in, and this last piece just needs to be the one that's put in place. So if you're the person holding this last rod, it behooves you, for forgiveness' sake, to allow yourself to acquiesce and be the one who builds the bridge back into See how I cross all bridges with joy and ease. So you're going to build the bridge. So this is the tower tearing down the obstacle. We're now building the bridge to cover the gap that's happened. And the King of Cups is being met with loving energy. So it's real intention of goodwill. For somebody, there's some healing going on here. For others of you, it's an adventure. You're starting this this wonderful adventure coming in. This is the right decision being made and moving into the victory. Very excited and happy. You've overcome something. You're being offered something. You're excited because you've worked really hard to get there. You were focused, balanced, and clarified, like in the direction. You were very much on point. Everything that has been standing in your way is now removed. All the work you've done has not been for nothing. And you're receiving this genuine, real energy of acceptance here with this Knight of Swords, which means information or receiving knowledge or information or divine insight to something. So it can be communication. It's very fast moving because he's on the horse. But this is a really good read for everything working out in the right way through all the hard work that you've put in. As long as you can be in a place of being a little less, we don't always have to be right, okay? It's even if you are right, you don't have to force that on anybody. Sometimes people need time to adjust to the fact that they didn't have the correct information. And beating somebody over the head with that won't help them see it. So there's a saying, and I don't know where I got it, but a man convinced, or a person convinced against their will, is of the same opinion still. So they'll agree with you and go, yeah, oh, I see what you mean, and walk away. And they still haven't changed their mind. So you didn't win anything by doing all that pushing. So offer a scenario. If they take it and go the next step with it, fine. If not, fine. You're no worse for them not understanding than you were when you first started talking. So don't try to force your opinion on anybody. Just let other people think what they want. They will learn it soon enough, whether it's right or wrong, and you don't have to be the quote-unquote winner. So many blessings to everyone. I hope you have a wonderful and happy holiday. And for everyone who is been with me for these many years, many blessings. Thank you so much, and let's have a kick butt next year. Love you all, and we'll be closing out next week with some really great reads. I feel the energy building, and I'm so excited. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.